then, the riders have taken up their positions on the starting grid. Catalonia about to get underway.
Hi guys, so we continue our look at Valentino Rossi the game with a MotoGP race here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. So I am riding as Marc Marquez, the Spanish rider at a Spanish track, no less. And we're on board the Honda RC213V in the Repsol Honda team colours. So we had a couple of concerns or a couple of questions in the comments on the first video, and I can confirm that Moto 2 and Moto 3 are indeed in the game. It's just that we didn't have time to cover all those modes on the first video because I wanted to get the video out as soon as I could. So Moto 2 and 3 are in Valentino Rossi the game. Now there was some comments saying that the game doesn't have wheel support for the car sections, so I thought that was odd. So I plugged in my T300 RS wheel, and sure enough, the game didn't recognise it. I was stuck at the title screen, so that's a big shame. You know, I really wanted to test the car sections, particularly the rally special stages, but there we go. So what we are viewing here is a 3-lap race on the medium difficulty as I get to grips with the game. Tyre wear is on, although how much tyre wear will actually accrue in 3 laps is debatable, and I put the damage on to heavy. So I'm using the semi-pro physics, as once again I just want to sort of ease myself into the game. I will be trying out the pro physics no doubt in due course. So coming up to the end of the first lap then, in 17th position out of 21 riders. And as you can see on the straights there, I'm falling back, losing ground, so perhaps the AI rider bikes have been set up to race on this particular track. I'm just using the default settings, so that's that could explain why I'm sort of falling back on the straights as I muscle my way through up into 12th position now, and continue to climb up into 11th now on the brakes around this pretty tricky turn. Bit of a sandwich going on there between the two riders, and once again on the brakes here I am actually slightly lifting the rear wheel under braking. I don't know if you can notice it in this particular view, but I did notice it on the replays. I am actually using the joint brakes, and once again when I'll be testing the rear and front brakes separately in future videos. And also we'll be having a look at the Moto 2 and Moto 3 races also in videos to come. So we are back down into 17th place then, heavy on the brakes, really tight turn. There's a bit of contact between the riders, but we're okay, we get away with it. You see the flames popping out of the exhaust on the back. Riding on the curb then on the inside, now again a little bit of contact, but you can get away with a bit of contact, at least on the semi-pro physics mode. Perhaps on the pro physics, you know, you may be more likely to fall off the bike. So coming towards the end of the second lap then, and again you can see just how quick the AI riders are compared to my bike. Very much going backwards on the straights there as I overtake. Oh, going a bit wide there, a bit late on the brakes there, down into 12th place, back up into 10th though. Lots of jostling around for positions. You know, a sort of game like this you really need to invest lots of time into it, do lots of laps and find your flow. As I move up somehow into 3rd position there, heavy on the brakes then, coming round, a little bit of a wide line through here, getting on the power. Sounds you know, a lot meatier than I was expecting actually. The bikes do sound pretty decent as far as bike games go, and the controls felt solid enough. Nice smooth inputs, you know, you're not throwing the rider to the left and the right. You know, it's a much smoother turn than sort of games of old. I'm not sure how it actually compares to last year's game, as I hadn't played MotoGP 15. So again, falling back on the straights there on the last lap, down into 16th position, heavy on the brakes. Again, going a bit wide there. 13th position. I just get a little bit aggressive now. I just want to try and make up as many places as I possibly can before the end. This is very much a sprint race after all. So coming around the outside of Pedrosa, a little bit of contact there with my teammate, and round the last couple of bends then. So on the very last turn, in 11th position, just trying to get as many positions as I can on the outside, and we're going to be crossing the line any moment now. So that was a quick look at some MotoGP action in Valentino Rossi the game, and we'll have more on the title coming up very shortly. Thanks for watching.